live score, and much more. We're, of course, in the final days of this season's La Liga. Before we get to the nitty-gritty, let's bring you up to speed with what the front page headlines are looking like today in Spain. We'll tell you about headlines from Marca, RS, and indeed Mundo Deportivo. As always, we start off, of course, from Marca, where we have Michel, the final George of La Liga. Michel is the coach of Malaga, and on Sunday, Malaga will welcome Real Madrid to La Rosaleda. Victory for Malaga, and of course, a victory for Barcelona against Eibar will mean only one thing: Barcelona will be crowned champions. Malaga's manager says he will forget his Madismo. He will forget his Madrismo for 90 minutes, and he will help Malaga beat Real Madrid come Sunday. Leaving Marca, let's go to RS. Ronaldo for the championship. That's the headline. Ronaldo has been rested more than any other player this season. Top speed has risen more than 2 kilometers per hour since January, and has scored 13 goals in his last 8 matches. News that you can use on the front page of RS. Stay with RS. Let's tell you about this one. Madrid fans are mobilized quickly to buy tickets for Malaga members as season ticket holders for Sunday final game. We're also right here inside Mundo Deportivo, the front page. Xavi, it will take a miracle for Madrid not to win the La Liga. Madrid are away at La Rosaleda against Malaga. And of course, Barcelona will welcome the smallest club side. Talking about Eibar in Sunday's final set of matches. People still thank me. Interview with Ronald Koeman. A discussion as he discusses Wembley and the time he hit the ball well. Piqué, Mascherano and Suarez did not train. Ronaldo accuses Celta of playing for prizes. Headlines I tell you on the front page of Mundo Deportivo. We're done with what the papers are saying in Madrid today. Let's, of course, go to the news segment. Let's inform you, Atletico Madrid's Yannick Federica Carrasco has reportedly been a subject of an inquiry by Italian champions Juventus. But we're told that Atletico Madrid, Los Rojiblancos, have no intention to sell. According to Italian outlet Toto Sport, Atletico Madrid will refuse to accept any offer for the Belgian forward below 110 million euros. Yes, that is release clause, and which will almost certainly rule out any transfer for the considerable future. Carrasco signed for Atletico, remember, for 20 million. That was, of course, in 2015 when he joined in from Monaco and has excelled in the Spanish capital, netting 20, of course, in 2016, netting in the Champions League, and indeed scoring 10 goals. 10 goals, I tell you, in the La Liga campaign. Elsewhere, inside La Liga, let's tell that Italian coach Walter Mazzarri has hinted La Liga could be his next destination after announcing his departure from the English Premier League, where he did it for Watford after one season. He is, of course, hinting he could be coming to Spain. Most well known for a 4-year spell in charge of Napoli, the 55-year-old left his post at Vicarage Road only on a third way into the 3-year contract he signed last summer. But he has managed to, of course, guide the Hornets Watford to safety. Mazzarri has referred to Spain several times, in past interviews, and now he has made it very, very clear that Spanish language is a language he likes so much, and he's saying that the La Liga could, of course, be his next port of call. Staying inside Spain, staying inside La Liga, let's go to Las Palmas, where one man, Kevin Prince Boateng, has signed a new 3-year deal at Las Palmas, and as alluded, he rejected higher offers from elsewhere. The 30-year-old man, who of course did it in the colors of Ghana at the World Cup, has enjoyed a hugely successful campaign in the colors of Las Palmas since he switched from AC Milan, netting 10 La Liga goals in 28 appearances this season, attracting attention from a number of top La Liga rivals. We are still in Spain. Inside La Liga, we are going to the Mestalla, where of course Valencia, we are told, targeting Arsenal midfielder Francis Coquelin, and of course they have also made inquiries surprise for Malaga's Ignacio Camacho. According to reports in Spain, Valencia are very attentive to the situation of Coquelin at Arsenal. And of course, despite making 28 starts this season, the man, of course, is not guaranteed of his future at the club side. So Valencia are knocking on the door. The 26-year-old has made 74 appearances in the Premier League. Starts, I tell you, since joining the North London side in 2008 and has enjoyed a loan spell. Yes, he was at Lorient. Another loan spell took him to Freiburg. Another loan spell, of course, to Coquelin, to Charlton Athletic. But Valencia say he's a wanted man. Staying inside La Liga, let's tell you about this one. Barcelona are hoping to sign Hector Bellerin from Arsenal this summer, but they are also preparing for offers. Preparing to offer other club sides. They are, of course, money in case Arsenal turn them down. They are looking in the direction of Chelsea, where they are sounding up, as it says, Aspicueta. They are also looking at Alvaro Odriozola as a backup in case they fail to sign, of course, Hector Bellerin. Dani Alves, he departed the club on a free transfer last summer, and we're told that transfer left Camp Nou Giants. Barcelona desperately short, and ultimately it cost them last season, and indeed it's costing them this season. Sergio Roberto filled up, but then despite so much talk, he has not suited to that role as a right back, and that's why they are looking at, of course, that man Hector Bellerin, a former graduate, of course, a graduate of La Masia. Bellerin is the number one choice, but they say Cesar Aspicueta of Chelsea is a second choice if they fail to land the flying fullback. We are still in Spain. Let's go to Alaves, where a midfielder of the club, Marcos Llorente, has claimed that Barcelona are the perfect Copa del Rey final opponents for him, as they have been rivals since childhood. The 22-year-old is on a season-long loan at Mendizorroza from Real Madrid and has played a vital role in, of course, Mauricio Pellegrino's side and their success so far this season, starting 34 games and helping the newly promoted side secure a top half finish and a cup final against Barcelona. We're still in Spain. Let's tell you about this one. Our former AC Milan defender Paolo Maldini has revealed that the only other club he thought he would have considered playing for during his playing time would have been Real Madrid. Maldini spent his entire career, incredible career, 24 years, he played football at AC Milan, but he's, of course, looking back that at some point he could have joined Real Madrid. He amassed over 900 appearances in the colors of the Rossoneri, winning 7 Serie A titles and indeed 5 Champions League. But looking back, Paolo Maldini has confessed that at some point in his career he thought about playing for Real Madrid, who of course play in the final of the Champions League against Italian side Juventus on the 3rd of June. We're still in Spain. Let's of course go to this one. Manchester United's interest in Atletico Madrid's goalkeeper Jan Oblak has intensified, according to reports in Spain. There is speculation that David De Gea, their current number one Red Devil, is of course going to leave the club, and they are of course looking for backup and of course options. They are looking at the Slovenian shortstopper Jose Mourinho, we're told, has made him a priority replacement if David De Gea should attempt to of course push through a summer move to Real Madrid. The report of course in Spain and in England mentioned that while United have also watched AC Milan, of course, while they are watching Atletico Madrid's goalkeeper Jan Oblak, they've also watched AC Milan's teenage goalkeeper Gigi Donnarumma, but they say his lack of Champions League experience has given Oblak the edge. Manchester United wanting to of course play in the Champions League, and of course next Wednesday they would of course make that dream come true, perhaps when they take on Atletico Madrid. And if they make it to the Champions League, yes, you heard it here, Jan Oblak could be a replacement for David De Gea if he decides to join Real Madrid. We are still in Spain. We are inside La Liga. Action continues tonight. Yes, one of 10 games will go down this weekend tonight. Granada, already relegated from the La Liga. They would, of course, take on Espanyol Barcelona. One man. The coach of Granada, Tony Adams, is said to, of course, make a record for the wrong reasons. If they lose today, Tony Adams would, of course, become only the 3rd manager in the history of Spanish football, La Liga football, to, of course, lose 7 games in a row. row. He took over not too long ago. Tony Adams, of course, has lost 6 straight games. Granada officially relegated, and in those 6 games, Granada only scored once. Will they score tonight against Espanyol? Will they win tonight? Tonight, they take on Espanyol. Tomorrow, there are 4 games in Spain. 4 games. One, of course, will PC relegated Sporting who have elders in while. Chejile, they play from 4 p.m. They take on Real Betis. Deportivo La Coruna are safe for now. They take on Las Palmas, who are also safe. Leganés take on Alaves. Both teams are safe. That match will go down as from 6 p.m. Sevilla would play at the Roman Sanchez Pizjuan. They will take on Osasuna, who I tell you are relegated from the La Liga. On Sunday, starting from 3:45, Athletic Madrid will play at the Vicente Calderon. They take on Athletic Club Athletic Bilbao. Both club sides, of course, are safe. Athletic Madrid have finished 3rd. They will play Champions League football next season. Celta de Vigo will take on Real Sociedad. That match will go down at the Bayados. Inside the Mestalla, as from 3:45, Valencia Loche will take on Villarreal. Come Camp Nou from 7 p.m. Barcelona will welcome Aiba, and they will pray to God that Malaga playing at the La Rosaleda can beat Real Madrid by the slimmest of margin 1-0, and Barcelona winning Aiba, the smallest club side in La Liga. They will be champions. That will take us to our talking point. Do you think a miracle will happen on Sunday? Do you think that Real Madrid will win the La Liga? They need a draw against, of course, Malaga, and they will be champions. If they lose and Barcelona should win, La Liga, of course, would have been successfully defended by FC Barcelona. Hit us up this beautiful day inside La Liga. On Facebook, we are there. Sports Radio Brilla FM is our page address. Like our page and then go on to post your comments and your contributions. We're also right there on Twitter at 889 Brilla FM, but use the hashtag Inside La Liga. Do you think that it is done and dusted for Real Madrid? Will they win the title this weekend? Hit me up, somebody. Olayinka Sejiro has joined us. They have won the league already. It's a pity they can't win at the treble. Only Barcelona knows how to do that inside La Liga. And he says, I love my Barcelona. Umer Chigose says, Malaga, 10th position on the log. So, of course, they have nothing to lose. They have something to play for, I must tell you. If Malaga should win that game, Malaga will get an additional 600,000 euros in prize money, so they have something to play for. They have something to lose. If they lose the game, if they lose that game, they will lose 600,000 euros. Yes, do the arithmetic. That's plenty of money. Yes, they would of course be compensated. In short, we have bought the match. That's of course coming from Ume Chigose. Abua, good news, says I see what Man City did to Manchester United in 2012, and of course the 2013 season happening. I see that happening to Real Madrid. What a last gap winner. And he says Sergio Aguero goal broke the hearts of Manchester United and their fans who were waiting to celebrate at the Stadium of Light. That will happen again, he says, on Sunday. What about Nasiru Oshoke? He says, I think so. I have a strong feeling that they are going to win the La Liga. Hala Madrid. I have Munas. Drezi Valentine says, ha 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 ha. Luis Enrique purposely gave them the cup because it's been a while they won it. What about Meg Beach? Ennis says, I have already customized my own cup and t-shirt, and I've paid for a place to celebrate that day. Hooray! Hooray, he says, up Madrid. Hala Madrid. We're still inside La Liga. Emmanuel Ayo says that they have won it already. Barcelona should go back to the queue. Nick Eze says, yes, of course, because Malaga have no strength to stop our attacking force. We are Real Madrid. I have Hola says, sure, we are winning. Malaga can stop us. Either win or draw. We are good to go. We are champions. Hala Madrid. Yes, we're still in Spain, still, of course, interacting with all of you. We're doing it via social media. Muiz Iola says, no prayer, I repeat, no prayer or even spiritual attack can stop Real Madrid from winning the La Liga on Sunday. Hala Madrid. Samuel Duke says, I think they can win it if they stay focused and not be carried away for the time being inside La Liga. Kelechi Jonathan says, no doubt about this one. The league is won already. It has been won by Real Madrid. Madrid. Ekere Okechukwu says absolutely. Yes, it's a big deal. They will win and they will claim the La Liga. They are champions. Give it to Real Madrid. Salihu Abubakar says yes. What is the need? Just a draw and Real Madrid will be champions. He says inshallah. I have Ayo Oluwaferon. He says it is Real Madrid's trophy. Not even Barcelona or Malaga can stop them. Arole Olodumare Ibironke King George says of course. Yes, of course. There's no going back on that. The title belongs to Real Madrid. We are inside La Liga. Ezechi Vitalis says yes, they can afford to lose 1 million euros just to win Madrid. They cannot lose. I have, of course, this one. I have Odewole Temitope who says Real is in form with their pace and the attack. La Liga title is a certainty. I have Okuma Benjamin. Bemson says sure. Malaga can't stand in Madrid's way. Okuma Benjamin, and he says I give it to Real Madrid. Noah Alabi says yes, it's a done deal. Hala Madrid. I have Sunday Eknem who says question. This question, of course, Real Madrid will win. Fortune Okafor says I think so. They are good to go. They will win as long as they have CR7. Still Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM, still inside La Liga, still taking your comments, your posts, and indeed everything you have sent me. Ajayi Dari Timothy says absolutely, Real Madrid is good to go. Nasiru Oshoke says 100%. Hala Madrid. Moses Johanna says of course Real Madrid will win. Isaac Damilola says Real Madrid will win. Even the devil cannot stop Real Madrid. Don't forget simultaneous kickoffs on Sunday. Malaga would of course host Real Madrid at La Rosoleda, 7 p.m. That same time, it will be Barcelona welcoming the smallest club inside La Liga. I'm talking about Eibar. Victory for Barcelona and a defeat for Real Madrid will tilt the balance of power, tilt the La Liga title in the direction of Real Madrid. Will Real Madrid do it? Will they do it? Or will they buckle at the last minute of action? That's the big question I'm asking. This question begging for answers. Fuad, of course, has an answer for me. Fuad Oluwa Banire says with a draw, the title race is over. Hala Madrid. Banton Christian says 500% Real Madrid will win. MC Big Time Stanley Vincent says by the grace of God, Real Madrid will win. Chigozie Atogu is here inside La Liga, says yes, Real Madrid would surely win. Yomin Henda says yes, it is Real Madrid to win. Hala Madrid start. That's coming from Otumba Mark. Collins Nemeka Okpara says up Malaga. Let us watch and see Barcelona for the title. Unwogo Onyebuchi Emmanuel says yes. Real Madrid good to go. Moses Angel says I am not thinking, I already know. Hala Madrid. Freeman Goodluck says yes, no two ways about it. Real Madrid is winning the La Liga. Prince Yakubu Saliu says inside La Liga I say yes, Real Madrid will win. Prince Yakubu Saliu, thank you very much. On that note, I want to say my bye-byes. There's a fabulous Freaky Friday right here inside La Liga. Don't forget, action continues tonight. Granada will take on Espanyol 7:45. On Saturday, Sporting Union take on Real Betis. Deportivo La Coruña will face Las Palmas. Leganés and Alaves will play on Saturday. Sevilla will welcome Osasuna also on Saturday. And of course, on Sunday, there are 5 games. Atletico Madrid versus Athletic Bilbao, Celta Vigo, Real Sociedad, Valencia and Villarreal. And the most important games will happen as from 7. Barcelona take on Eibar and Malaga will take on Real Madrid. That is the size of Inside La Liga right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM. My name remains Anthony Becker-Deramo. We'll do, of course, a continuation on Monday. Stay right here on your frequency of champions. We are Sports Radio 88.9 Live FM.
It's Brilla FM. Go! 88.9. It's Brilla FM. 88.9. No, it's Brilla FM. 88.9, it's Brilla FM. 88.9, it's Brilla FM.
From Las Giddy down to the whole south, all of us that be say Brilla FM gets mild. Igbo, Awusa, Yoruba, Ayenchani Nenobodan, Asinukoba. Brilla is the ish right now. For sports and news, now we dey hold them down. 247, how we day? 365 days, guy, don't be today. But it's on the region, so not well, baby. It's all about sports, let's talk. Brilla FM 88.9, we raw. It's all about sports, let's talk. Brilla FM 88.9, we raw.
Brilla FM, what others wished they were.
Dance like you know the book, like you know. Swag it up like you're on the show. Do I make others follow? And then you get your own.
You know those days that just go on and on and on? I'm like hustling hard, moving sharp, stepping up and pouring down cold, great tasting Malta Guinness. Bros, you know. That's where I go for vitality and goodness. When it just won't stop, go with Malta Guinness. Malta Guinness. Let's go.
Let's go.
Baba boss, where you dey go now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Wetin you go chop now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Dial star 555 star pin hash to enter Airtel Big Breaker 10 and enjoy 600 naira for every 100 naira recharge. 1,200 naira for every 200 naira recharge. Bonus na for 30 days. Now for everybody when they Airtel.
What do you big cook say?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Hey!
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Can I have a Coke original taste and a Coke with zero sugar?
Order your cooking pigeon, Joe.
Sure, I beg, big, make I get one original Coke there and give me one way no get sugar now.
Okay, now say while beatboxing.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I have a Coke original taste and say what? And a Coke with zero sugar. Yeah.
However you say it, refresh yourself with an ice-cold Coke. Available in Coke Original or Coke Zero with 0 calories, 0 sugar, and the same great Coca-Cola taste.
Taste the feeling.
The birdies, the boogie, the ace, the bunker, the par, the hole. These terms are all associated with golf. Yes, golf. You can now get all the latest stories and updates from the world of golf. The PGA Championship, the Masters tournaments, plus build-up and updates to all golf tournaments in Nigeria. Join us every Friday, 2:45 p.m. for Golf Weekly. Golf Weekly, swinging around the world to bring you the latest in golf. Don't forget, Golf Weekly airs 2:45 p.m. every Friday on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.
My boots, check. My football A-game, check.
Yes, you give everything for football. Now football gives you more. The biggest grassroots football championship, Copa Coca-Cola, is back and better. All states taking part to win over $22 million scholarships, 37 pitch makeovers, and more.
Baba boss, where you dey go now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Wetin you go chop now?
Star 555 star pin hash.
Dial star 555 star pin hash.